I kind of backed into this industry a long time ago. I was a journalist by trade, and I ended up with a publication that's no longer around called Catalog Age, which was a basically the Bible of the catalog industry back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s when it was quite a vibrant industry. And it remains a vibrant one, but it has basically has changed quite a bit since the internet came along and mobile shopping and whatnot. So I had a pretty lengthy career as an editor with that magazine and with another magazine in that field as well until the late 2000s. And in 2010, I was recruited to join the ACMA, the American Catalog Mailers Association, which was founded in 2007 after years of catalog mailers not having a seat at the table when it came to the setting of postal rates. As a result, catalog mailers were steadily receiving much greater postage increases than other types of mailers each time the rates would get changed. The ACMA's original mandate was to keep postage rates in check for catalogs, and we've done so quite effectively throughout to the present day. We evolved over the years, and in the early 20 teens, I guess we call it, we picked up on the growing efforts to overturn the 1992 standard in Quill versus North Dakota, which upheld that catalog and other direct marketing companies were not required to collect sales or use taxes from customers residing in states in which those companies have no physical presence. We were working with other organizations in different industries that also represented remote marketers. And for several years, we successfully held off in the undoing of the Quill standard until the Supreme Court's ruling in Wayfair versus South Dakota in 2018. Since that time, we've shifted gears somewhat, working closely with Congress to gain a federal law that simplifies the collection of such taxes. And because the Supreme Court's Wayfair ruling left it to the states to collect however which way they felt from over 12,000 different taxing jurisdictions around the country with differing tax rules and tax holidays and product and service definitions and so forth. And it's a huge undertaking for any company, especially some of the smaller members we have that are from like single digit million in sales to on up to hundreds of millions in sales or $1 billion companies. You have to hire someone to be on hand all the time to handle this stuff because one wrong move and you get nasty grams from different states saying, threatening, different kinds of fines, penalties, whatnot, if you don't do it right. And all the while, it's not so much that our members are happy to collect the taxes. The problem is in the actual act of collecting them, collecting the right amounts, educating their customers who haven't a clue. I'm someone in, say, Montana who's collecting at one rate and someone here in New York who's collecting another and someone in Washington and so forth. To get that information out is cumbersome as well. So we aim to change it to streamline that. So to get a federal bill put forward, and it's been a long, cumbersome process. We've been working closely with David here and his firm and working with Congress to try to get a federal law enacted that will make it a lot easier for our members to do it.